there's a surprise caller for you.
Okay.
Right. Hold on tight. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Andy, dog.
Hello. Queen, the Queen herself.
Hi, Andy.
Queen, I want you to mention your name so Lasmid can hear you.
This call is for Lasmid. My name is Ama Mcbrown. And Andy, you know, we all struggle to be here, right? And we didn't have this opportunity of having a lot of radio stations and TV stations that we could move around to, express how we feel for people to hear of us. I just listen to you. I just tune in. And for one reason, I like him. I like Lasmid. And I just want to make this call and tell him, say, what he is doing, he's on the right track. But at the moment, I hear some small news be around him. He has said this, he has said this, he didn't. Please, Lasmid, if you can listen to me, pay attention to your craft. These things will come. But don't forget what you're full of, your vision. However, you have to mind the way you also talk in your interviews so that won't be a bombshell ahead of you. Please, do you understand?
Thank you, good mother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ghanaians, please let's support this young talent. I listen to the rap. Andy.
Yes, dear.
Where they were
too much.
Andy, where they were
too much.
Mama, me Felisa me a fantini.
Hey. Because I want to give you some killer beat. Yeah, man. You ready?
Anything.
You cool?
Killer.
Hold on.
I never try Lasmid in human control. What could we be better than Meton about marketing? A claim it yet flex in a boa tell when him sacred. No, say, I know we know man who shank could be the pipe. My other pandy boy, a claimer, and a Lucy tie. A high new disco dancer, I say, now be claim a guy. As a rapper, no, finally, did you fight? My other sister, Yassi, me in a while, watching me depot no. More rapid, the banana rapid be the when you go no. Min Pimbra, what the young Quanmat, my little conto. My other company be Dimitri, but they daisy conco. Cafantini, one for precum, cover chance of dado. I say, what rapper name Yado. On Yado was Susi Wano. Made the mada, I feel I want Nancy Quado. When you call it Nano.
Last you go there. Last week, Fabico. Hey.
Killer.
Yeah, man.
Make you know the Shiva rap the way to the Jesus. Tell your rapper be on the dab, the meeting with the Jesus. Better me who die your word, but fancy flavor boosted. I latte them a your rag, why do you need the t-shirts? Obi say one man pan punch you to caterpillar. Obi say, I did on the caterpillar. Had the punch one upon a tough friend, a killer, Nanka wash and Nanka Satelabo, straight to Pintampura, or Kemini, in a home Bwami. And you see, come a min Jibu Munya Kwame. Me check a prince, Koji me, director Sammy, rap Yadisia, or Tadamatana, Elo to Dami. And to make a leader one for rapping free Jamaica, what to do, believe, but I don't feel shy to pull the trigger. Me, ya with a medium, Konya, them, and I'm hiding that me, a moon preacher, mean PBC, the other feature. Intimate beater, mission, the Wiz, Khalifa, me, a rapper, science teacher, Kata, Minfituda, and ya win a giza, running who pizza, and I walk flex in Nipaneba, moon, when you're not the shisha. Bugger, dream high, Malami Vishinani, if you don't understand, just take west from dictionary. Mohon Yefent, you want to make your one, Mr. One, if you had the Mr. Man, be quick, you do not. Tsunami so fly from a boiler bed, but who still call my voice in Impuntimon Collar Dale. My dash was so nigga try your boss are dead. What killer no so need ya no what toy are dead. Or rap here perry wrinkle the on my face. Why didn't me bring so why you sent to Tibia Casey? Baby Nipasia, I should free the moon fast easy. Captains for water one for Domatins and Abu Witchin. Imagine Sassia to Fianca Nimpedia Mumu. When you be Siana Telanca, Bini Biashi Fugu, me hit the Bap and Benem and Amanoma to the Sisu. Brandon into that sense that we enemy and Kutu. Moki Nancy to the wife is 2 year fake Magari. Happened to you if you want fashion make and flag the Davy. Rapping on Yagol or Yagolan quiet drama. My will is beat a bit of my family visa grammar.
Last video. Hey, Charlie. Yo, that's what I'm saying. So I need you to be on a killer track. No, man, I want to produce a song that you are just rapping. Like, yo. Hey, we got that singing. No, man. So, these are the kind of bars I want on a record.
Okay.
Hey. I told Kewa that actually no. Kewa say, I know why we produce man. Media day. Studio there. Anytime you're ready, just come and work. Media. So can we do it?
Yeah. We can do it.
Hey.
Anytime, any day. Right?
Yeah, man. I really wanted to. Charlie Bass now. I know. Hey. I love it. I just love it. Shadi True Rock says, hey, this guy be something else. West Side Till in Shaba, how it says bars. A black boy, this is a Taddy, they take over, make one watch. The Taddy, they take over a long time. It no be now. Unim time a Taddy for take you over. They take over longest. Taddy, they've always take you over. Hey, okay. Nanam Bonsai Motors, Brandy, I enjoy your show so much. Please tell Lasmid I'm working on translating his Friday night to Patois. Gabby Milligan says, Sunday, I miss you guys, so especially Mercury Quay, Dr. Pounds, Dorina Vio, Prince Don Chega, and the whole turn up army. Akafia Cornelius said, wow, very impressive. Zaya Chu Simon says, good morning, Mr. Andy. Please ask him where does he come from. It looks like people are now getting to know you much more.
Yeah.
Well, so tell them.
In some catcher, then you'll be anonym.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm Lasmid from Takrady, Kwesimintim, Jamaica Street.
Kwesimintim,
Jamaica Street.
Jamaica Street.
Eka Jamaica na I inside Jamaica Street. Men found Kowano.
Oh no, that be some Mike in it.
Miss Yede, man.
No, million.
No,
million. Yeah.
Oh,
no, million. Oh, on your tube, yeah. What are your victory? Jamaica, or your peace sign.
Peace sign.
Yeah. Now you. Dear Mr. Dusty, he's nobody else he must know how to speak and advertise himself. Well, Lasmid has always been that cool, relaxed type. Yeah. Osefriye says, dude, is a whole vibe. Phantom mixed with Brofo. Isaac Feka says he's very cool. Kwekwa Bedi says, Mr. Andy, I love him, bro. Hey. Lopeto Di Jr. says, Lasmid is a blessing. Come now, Travis said, crazy. But now you know I said punches, so okay. So people like you. I
love them too.
That's nice. All right. Too many comments. All right. Martinez.
Boss. Lasmid, good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
I mean, I just enjoyed the rap version of you. I didn't know you were that wicked when it comes to rap. I mean, the wordplay, the arrangement, the style of delivery, solid.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I think your song is very big. And like Andy said, every artist deserves a hit, but it's not easy. So I think you are blessed. And let me use this opportunity to commend Kewa for his efforts. I mean, the impact he's played in your career. And also to commend Kujon Kasalawain. And I'm very happy you have given him the credit. You've acknowledged the fact that he actually chose the song for you.
Yeah.
That is the way to go. You know, when you give credit to where it is due, when you acknowledge people who contribute to your work, I mean, who impact your work, it's open more doors for you. And so what you've been doing is right. I mean, every platform you go, you keep mentioning it. And for me, I think it's a step in the right direction. My last point is, now that the door is open, the work has begun. Like Andy said, there are some talents whose names are very big than themselves. You've agreed that probably a lot of people might not know you. So this is a time you really need to work out so the face will go along with the name. You get it? Yes, but with the talent and everything, I believe you have it. Like Andy said, when it comes to Taddy, you guys are very solid in the industry. And you were in the news. You said you were singing like a Nigerian because they are taking over.
Right? So it wasn't like that. I was actually praising the Nigerian market. You know, that I was singing like a Nigerian, because no, that's not what I said.
Okay. To me, I think you sing like Lasmid. You don't sing like any Nigerian. You are stylish. You have your own style. So you need to understand that what you are doing is Lasmid. Sure. And again, you were in the news that you are the biggest artist now. And I saw you again in the news saying it's not true. You didn't say that. So meaning there's a communication challenge or something, like one of the texters sent. Communication is very, very important. So in as much as you don't want to be painted black out there, I don't know why you are being misquoted, but that means you should also pay attention to how you communicate as well. But above all, you are solid.
Thank you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Andy. How you doing?
Very well.
Yeah.
I like your poker.
Oh, thank you. I'm blushing. Anyways.
Your color hasn't changed yet.
I know, right? So, Lasmid, I wanted to say that you are the only... I want to say that I think you're the only Ghanaian doing this Afrobeat thing without sounding Nigerian. You have this peculiar way of doing it, and I would like to commend you for that. It is our sound regardless, though, but hey, they've taken it for themselves and we'll allow them. But I just want to commend you for not sounding too much like a Nigerian, because, you know, sometimes our Ghanaians, in the quest of, you know, getting that international sound, they begin to sound like Nigerians. So I just want to commend you and kudos to you. Keep working hard. And I think you are already there. Just, you know, need to stay. You are on the right track. Just keep staying on this track and try to promote your music more. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Before Mr. Logic comes in, there's a surprise caller for you.
Okay.
Right. Hold on tight. Hello. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Andy, dog.
Hello. Queen, the Queen herself.
Hi, Andy.
Queen, I want you to mention your name so Lasmid can hear you.
This call is for Lasmid. My name is Ama Mcbrown. And Andy, you know, we all struggle to be here, right? And we didn't have this opportunity of having a lot of radio stations and TV stations that we could move around to, express how we feel for people to hear of us. I just listen to you. I just tune in. And for one reason, I like him. I like Lasmid. And I just want to make this call and tell him, say, what he is doing, he's on the right track. But at the moment, I hear some small news be around him. He has said this, he has said this, he didn't. Please, Lasmid, if you can listen to me, pay attention to your craft. These things will come. But don't forget what you're full of, your vision. However, you have to mind the way you also talk in your interviews so that won't be a bombshell ahead of you. Please, do you understand?